Hey, this is Mitchell.
This is Don.
Panel Smasher Studios update.
Alrighty, so as most of you who follow our work may have already noticed, issue 2 of Liquid isn't out yet. Which, yeah, we have a reason for that.
It's just we've had a lot going on with school and work and personal lives. There's been some family crises and things that have made setting aside time for that hard to come by. We have been working on it though. We've been in sort of the final stages for a little while. We're wrapping it up now. It's almost done. So if anyone was really looking forward to or wondering about Liquid issue number 2, part 1 of Things Get Complicated.
Yeah.
It is on the way. It's in the pipeline. Like I said, wrapping it up. It'll be done within the month.
Yeah, I mean, it's been
since July, the first one's out. I know we've been slacking on it a bit, and like part of it was just burnout from all the, we had a lot of stuff to do with it when it first came out. We had like a con and stuff, and you know, we sort of, when we got down to the wire, we sort of had to start putting other stuff aside to work on that, and then now we had to focus on that stuff, and then school was back in, so it just sort of had the snowball effect, and it was, like I said, just hard to find time for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But we have been working on it steadily, and we sort of got it plotted out for a while, for a ways ahead, and it's on the way. It's coming.
Yeah, I mean, just to reiterate that, like, just a lot of combination of like personal work and, you know, personal life, work, and school. It just kind of started piling up. I know after the convention that we were at, the convention that we really debuted Liquid at, I started doing more work with other writers here in St. John. I now do illustration for a small independent comic book publishing company in Arizona. Right now I'm working on a story with some really great artists and writers. So yeah, that's been keeping me really busy. As well, I mean, like, we're a city apart. Like,
yeah.
You know, I live in another city at the start of the year, so adjusting to a new neighborhood, new job, going back to school.
And just the distance also makes collaboration harder, you know. So it's one thing to sort of email Donald and say, hey, I'm going to do this, but it's another thing when you're trying to plot an issue. You can't do that over email. You have to. We're both collaborating on story. You have to meet up and talk with that face to face, and that can be really hard to do where, you know, you're working during the weekend and you got all kinds of assignments and stuff like that to do. So
yeah, I mean, Skyping helps here and there, but I mean, it's just better if you're there in person. You can really, you know,
like a lot of the time when we get ideas, it's because we're sitting there talking about it, and you know, Don might sketch something out, or I might sort of write down some ideas, and then we can sort of sit there and piece them together, and you can't really do that over Skype. So just being in person is a much easier way to do things, and obviously not being able to be in person and talk these things out makes it harder to get any progress.
Yeah, it's we've been doing a lot of stuff in the past, like since we debuted Liquid. I mean, things have really changed. Our entire scheme of how we work is different. This is like our 7th video, so you're obviously accustomed, if you've been watching some of our stuff on YouTube, you're pretty accustomed probably with like the way we've been doing videos. Like, that's something new that we're trying out.
Yeah, we're trying to sort of expand into other forms of media.
Yeah, it's our motto.
Yeah, breaking into new media. We're still gonna be doing the comic. Donald's got some of the stuff he's working on for comics, so that's still gonna be a big part of it and still be our focus. But we're also doing you know, videos. We're doing video reviews, like action figures and things. We're gonna be doing some Let's Plays later on. And just more stuff like that, more variety to the content we put out. If you haven't watched the YouTube videos, it's on the same channel, on our website, Facebook, Twitter, anywhere you go that we are, those videos are there. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's something like we're just going to keep up at. Yeah, we're just trying to branch out into all kinds of fields that we can really expand our nerdom to, I guess to say, if that makes any sense. Not just limiting ourselves to comics, because like Mitchell, like, we just have a lot of energy, and we really want to branch out and do all kinds of things.
And we have a lot to say.
Yeah, yeah. I think we have probably way too much things to say about the comic book movies, the action figures, because we both collect a crap load of action figures and comic book memorabilia.
Yeah.
I've got more stuff piled up in my room that I just can't put on display. It's just ridiculous.
It's becoming a problem.
It is. It's just I'm just surrounded by friggin' action figures and video games and stuff but yeah, I mean, I think by the end of the month, by the end of March, you'll see some more, like a lot more content coming out. We're both starting to do videos on our own, as well as videos like this where we both are in them. It's just a collaboration, really. Like, we're just working on our own stuff, and it comes together, and I think it's a lot of fun. I think at the end of the month, though, you'll see we're hoping to get issue 2 of Liquid out by then, which I'm really, I can't wait to actually read it, to be honest. Because I really enjoyed it. I think it was really fun to do that issue. But we're also going to have my own comic, which is coming out at the end of the month, Uncanny Mythos, which is... it's going to be a series where, if you've ever read like Tales from the Crypt or Archie comics, where it's one issue, but there's several stories in it.
Anthology.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's going to be a series like that, an anthology series, where... yeah, there's going to be more than one story. Some stories are going to carry on to the next issues, and I have a lot of big plans for some of these stories and the characters in them. But it's just something to stay tuned for. If you're one of our followers, you'll know that we post all our stuff. We cover all the corners. We get Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, our page on Facebook. If you haven't,
WordPress and art.
Yeah, like, we're all over the place, so it's kind of hard to miss us. And again, if you haven't been to our page yet, go to Facebook and search Panel Smasher Studios, and you should like our page because it's awesome. But yeah, I think more stuff will definitely be coming out here very soon. So yeah, stay tuned, and
more on the way. Lots more on the way.
Yeah. So yeah. So I mean, that's about it.
Thanks to everyone who's been watching the videos, anyone who's reading the comic or wants to read the comic. Your faith will be rewarded, we promise. It's not going to be something that, It's not that we're, we haven't released the comic, but it's not for lack of trying. Yeah, I mean, we have been working really steadily on a lot of this stuff. It's just, I don't think we can really stress enough without going into too much personal detail that we've been really busy outside of this whole comic. Just a lot of things have been coming up, so have faith. It'll be out. It'll be worth the wait. We promise. So yeah, I think that's about it. I think so. From us at Panel Smasher Studios. I'm Mitchell. I'm Don, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks. Bye.